Hey guys, Jason Hardas here with the Hardas team. Welcome back to our monthly market update. Today we're going to look at 3 school districts and 5 key factors that are affecting those school districts in the month of March. First up, Highland School District. Highland's average home sales price has decreased by 7% so far this year, reaching nearly $230,000. The number of homes sold in the area is up by 47%, with a total of 28 homes sold this year. In terms of inventory, Highland currently has 1.9 months supply, indicating a seller's market. Lastly, the average days on market for homes in the Highland School District is 54 days, a decrease of 33 days over the previous year. Next, let's take a look at the year-to-date for the Triad School District. The average sales price in Triad has increased by 38% so far this year, now at nearly $381,000. The number of homes sold has also increased by 7%, with a total of 29 homes sold this year. However, inventory in Triad is currently at 2.7 months supply, indicating a seller's market. The average days on market for homes in the Triad School District is 80 days, an increase of 1 day over the previous year. Finally, we have the Breese School District. The average sales price in the Breese School District has decreased by almost 1% compared to last year, reaching nearly $221,000. The number of homes sold in the area has remained stable, with a total of 9 homes sold year to date. Regarding inventory, Breese has a 1.5 month supply, indicating a seller's market. The average days on market for homes in the Breese School District is 98 days, an increase of 66 days over the previous year. Alright, it's time for the hardest takes. This month, we're going to take a look at one of the major problems that we're facing in the market today, so let's go.
Alright, let's take a look at this comparison. Now, a little background on this comparison is that this is a client of ours from 2015 that is chosen because he is a prime candidate for a move up and actually had come back in and talked to us about potentially moving up to his next home. In this comparison, we've used values that have been given from actual appraisals, one when he purchased in 2015 and another one in 2024. So let's kind of take a look at the comparison now. In 2015, the home appraised out for $190,000. When we hit 2024, the home came back at $260,000. In that time frame, he had done really no major repairs. He had stuck to just what I consider the consumables. He had to replace some carpeting, a couple of fixtures such as lights and some faucets, that type of stuff, and a water heater. So there was really no big ticket items that were changed out in that time frame. Looking at the taxes, in 2015, his taxes were $49.60. And coming into 2024, his new tax rate was almost $6,700. Taking a look at the interest rate that's between 2015 and in 2024, 2015, he was at 3% when he closed his loan. And looking at 2024, he's going to have roughly a 7% interest rate. In 2015, when he closed his loan, his payments were literally $1,310. While if he were to close his loan now with the increases in taxes, insurance, principal, and interest, he would be looking at nearly a $2,400 payment per month. So why are we even discussing this? What does this mean to you as a buyer in 2024? Well, whenever you go into negotiations, it's always good to take a look at what the other side is seeing. When you're talking about this particular seller, he literally has to have an 80% increase in his monthly payment just to buy the same exact house as he purchased in 2015. So when he goes to look to buy bigger and better, he's got a massive increase in his overall payment and his overall situation that he has to take into consideration. So does he sell his house and take that hit, which gives you the property to write on, or does he stay where he's at? That question is a big part of the inventory shortage that we're seeing right now. The silver lining is that there's always reasons for people to move other than just financial. You got stuff like increased size and family, having to move for work, or just absolutely need a change in their life that causes more inventory to come onto the market. But be aware as a buyer that the sellers need to get as much as they can out of the transaction, not because they're greedy, but because they need the money on the other side to help them reduce the cost of the new home. So as you're taking a look and getting ready to create your offer, you need to take all aspects into consideration to help you kind of get that edge versus just somebody who thinks that the seller's being greedy. All right. When you're formulating your offer, make sure you're talking with us or your agent to make sure that you're lining it up for the best success for you and the seller. That's the only way this is going to get done. I'm Jason Hardas with the Hardas team. It was great talking to you this month. We look forward to talking to you again next month. And as always, stay out of trouble.